Okie doke. So, kind of starting a part two of this little whatever I'm doing to this thing. And got it in the carport. Got a little sun today, which is nice. And had a fun thing kind of noticed when I parked it yesterday, which is a huge amount of oil just pouring out of this thing. I believe it's coming, I'm not even sure if you can see that. There we go. But I believe it's coming from the back of the intake manifold, which is kind of a common thing for these. Not super hard fix. Got it up on these ramps because I'm going to take a look. It actually seems to run okay, but as soon as you put it into gear, it'll start chugging down. So it could be a couple things. One, the solenoid, the kind of the shift or the kick down solenoid on the transmission could be causing problems, or the intake manifold is leaking to the point where there's a vacuum leak on top of the other vacuum leaks. It's causing it to kind of stumble and fall on its face. It'll actually go into gear and drive a little bit. Once you come to a stop, or suddenly it didn't like slip out of gear. It kind of just falls out of gear. It's really strange. So just kind of tear into this and update as we go. And here we go. And of course, Dino doesn't care, but he does love some nice sunshine. Shtick. So up underneath this thing, and it's kind of icky. A little bit of a transmission pan leak. It's probably been leaking for decades. It's kind of ooey and gooey. It's like a real rear main seal, but to be honest, seeing that the starter and kind of the top of the starter is gooey, thinking that it may actually be the oil pressure. It's like the sending unit or something, because it's fairly clean up higher, and usually like kind of that area there, if it was leaking from the valve cover, it wouldn't be so clean looking. So I think we just gotta get a little more investigation to do. And upside down, but there's this weird line here. I think this is the kick down vacuum line for the transmission. Not sure. Definitely not in great shape. It's literally falling to pieces. So that could be actually our main vacuum leak. And I'm not really sure, so I'll just have to do some research and dig in. I think the spooter's in there. Is there a spooter? Is this a spooter? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, fat. Well, hi, buddy. What are you doing? Oh. So I guess we're gonna try to blow some of this crap out and see what happens. Yeah. Gather. A little more crap up here too. Some dauberness and whatnot, and other such fun things. Yeah, I'm gonna reach my hand in there. Hot. Ye mattress stuff. I need a shtick. Shtick. Nope, not shtick. Root. Shtick. There we go, shtick. I'm gonna get the ick. Get the ick with the shtick. Ick out with the shtick out. Wait a minute. Ugh. Yeah, well, we'll clean it out some more a bit. Yuck. I did a little cleanup with some brake clean and cleaned up some of the stain, trying to trace down where the oil's coming from. So now I'm gonna start it back up. It's definitely coming from up in this area somewhere. But now that it's clean, maybe I can watch the fresh fluid run down, see kind of where it's coming from. I think the fan is also kind of hindering the search, because I think it's actually blowing the oil leak back, and that's why it's dripping back there as well. But the majority of it seemed to be coming from up here, dripping down. You can kind of see a little trail right here, and then it would come down here and then drip straight down there. So we're going to start it, see if we can find the leak again. Yeah, I think that's the leak right there, huh? Pretty significant leak. We'll have to address that. Okay, so I'm about done for the day. Once again, a little bit of work done. I'm too tired and sore and shoulders bothering me, but we'll do what we can. Made some progress. The catalytic converters actually kind of sheared off as it goes into the mount, but it looks like it just kind of fell apart. That's why it's so darn loud. That's one thing. And as far as vacuum leaks, to be honest, a lot of these vacuum lines are quite decent shape. My nasty fingernail, quite decent shape. They're so pliable. They're not hard, not brittle. Just got a couple things here and there I need to look into. Ooh, squeaky noises. Did find this. Not really quite sure what this is. I think this has something to do with the cruise control. I think that's cruise control anyway. A couple little broken lines here. These aren't too big a deal to fix. They're just a little bit. It's a mess. The wiring's actually in decent shape. Not too big a mouse house. Had a little bit of mouse house down there. Nothing major. All in all, even underneath the vehicle, it's not too terribly bad. I'm definitely happy with what I got so far. Just need to tear in, and I'm just gonna call it a day. And well, there's Dino. Hi, buddy. Yeah, he says he doesn't care, I guess. Goodbye.